like some solid equipment.
Phew, what a rush.
Hey, what do you...
This won't be easy.
Pieces!
Don't be such a pessimist.
Double demon blade!
I never miss. Are those arms even natural?
Crystals online!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Hi, Hoodle! Hear me! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Hey, when did I get
Whenever you
so
use this, stay away from the force! Get on in there with the others!
Pierce! Dragon Swarm! Eagle Time
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Nicely done.
No backing down!
Take this!
Rising Wyvern! Stunner! I'm on it!
This one's gonna be tough.
We got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, come along on!
Leave the enemy's heart to me!
Milk Blade here!
I never miss! Dance in the wind!
You picked the
You are
wrong
in
fight.
tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. Get lost! Raging Cascade!
They got me flanked! Rising Tiger!
Not on my watch! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
That's gonna be really. I've got flyers.
I've got this! Now, marksman handle it!
All yours.
You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix! Demon Fang! Double demon
Someone seems in tip-top form. Nothing new about that. And still as humble as ever. Well, looky here. That equipment should come in handy.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You're mine!
Lightning orb! Raging Cascade!
I'm on a roll,
Rising
man!
Wyvern! No escape! Lunar Rondo!
I guess we can take this? Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagli.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I'm on Swallow Blade! Hurricane!
Gale Force!
Quiver
Flame
Dragon!
of Fury! Not in your dream! Burning! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Here I come! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Demon
Swallow
Fang!
dance.
Lightning of Raging Hellway!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Here's
Ignite!
in the wind! First aid!
Now it's let me die!
Get on there!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
I'll tear you! Crossblade!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers banging. Away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia is all dry and Cislonia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stang!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there!
It's over! Rising Phoenix!
I'm just getting started.
Flaming Thrust!
Dragon Shell!
Be still! Rising Falcon!
Glimmer, I'm on a roll,
Rising
man.
Wyvern! I'm not
Damn
done!
it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body.
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Dragon Shell! Where are you going?
Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
I'll be saving this one!
This one's all mine!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
You picked the wrong fight!
Field! Freeze Lancer! Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon!
We are freaking invincible.
Falcon and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear!
I'll smash you.
Dance in the wind!
Dragon
Please
Shell.
now! I'll be saving
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Dragon Blade!
Rising
You are in
Wyvern!
tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart
More
to your
sequels?
hearts. Keep calm and take them down.
Falcon!
Glacial Spear!
Watch
Here's
this.
evil!
Watch your back! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Take it!
You're
still.
The tactics are working great.
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for war.
Ignite!
Dragon!
Anything in order is all mine.
Gonna need more of that.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
Dragon Shell! In the wind! Air thrust! I'm only
Rising
getting
Wyvern!
Rip and tear.
Glacial
Here I
Spear!
come!
Here's
Air
evil!
thrust! Freeze Lancer!
Off my freaking does it.
Air thrust! Over!
Dragon Shell.
Take it! Dance I'm only getting started! Air thrust!
Rip it. Now I'm in the
Glacial
groove.
Spear!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Hurrah!
Air thrust!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. There's always room for improvement.
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are... all grown now. Oh,
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip. You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me talk.
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? Eat dirt! Swallow dare! I'm just getting started!
Lightning raging
Flaming
cascade!
dragon
Rising smoke!
Let me get you all tucked away.
Be still! Rising smoke!
Hey, one at a time! I never miss!
I'm watching! Swallow blade!
Arcane evil! Not on my watch!
Double
Freeze
demon
Go away!
Destruction!
Its armor's too
Fire it
strong!
up! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Swallow blade! Take this!
Will this help?
Rising wyvern!
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Watch this!
Ignite!
First strike!
yourself finished! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel. When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Lao were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because
Do we need to be worried about her?
even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raped.
More leaps of faith.
Once we make our move,
Guess we're waiting on word. I know he said it's necessary, but
I mean, just because we came expecting a...
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no... Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can...
yeah, I guess that may be true. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't.
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda off.
Is their situation real?
That's.
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what is until we know that for sure.
Yeah, okay.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat...
Right. And Zoogel's.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be for me. Not that owls or any...
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too.
Huh? Who? I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone.
Is it because Renans only use them?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were original.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone?
All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh, good.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you...
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver.
That bracelet. Why are you giving this to... I can't help but wonder what my brother is...
I'm not sure. That said, I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I think we can trust... I think you're a good person, too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the gold that... Because Miguel trusts you.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen.
What do you mean?
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what... All we can do now is wait and...
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Danon medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe. Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength.
I meant what I said before. How long have you been wielding that enormous...
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop it.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen.
So what you're saying is that, unlike law,
I'm right here!
This area right here is where it wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our...
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a... But anyway.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least... And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohal.
Miguel. Why?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how...
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've...
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed. so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but as long as I'm using the device, I can call...
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't...
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that...
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd...
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menencia truly has transformed...
Yes, she's right.
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Wow. If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to aim for the right area on their back.
No one gets by me.
Go for the weak point.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Leave the chargers to me.
Now, what is really?
Take it down.
Sonic thrust! I'm on your sword right now!
More for the stockpile.
Sword right now!
Leave the chargers to me.
No escape! Stardust! Rising Dragon Form! Sonic thrust! Sword right out!
I can handle it.
Rising Falcon!
Lightning Attack! Thunderblade!
Power Blade!
Lightning Orb!
Sword right Alpha!
Where's the evil?
Double Demon Fang!
Thunderfield! Light Axe Raging Cascade! Reload! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
All right.
hurry! Why can't they keep it still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. More for the stockpile. On guard.
That's it! Severing wind!
More with hard steel.
Mirage!
This one's mine!
More with that. On guard. Mega Ray. Annihilate.
Tiger Blade! Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Going in. This one's mine.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb.
Rising Phoenix!
Tiger Blade!
The
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
This one's mine. Go for the weak point.
This one's mine.
Where are you going?
Tiger
You picked
Blade!
the wrong fight!
Steel force. Annihilation.
This one's
Be
hard
still.
up. Do it!
Here goes.
Rising off! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born, or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Out of our way.
Here I come!
Glacial spear. Lightning orb.
Take this!
In here. It's a duel of the arts.
Rising Falcon!
This one's
Lightning
mine!
condemned.
Look sharp!
Thunder blade.
Got fire!
I'm done. Let him march for him.
Tiger Blade!
All yours!
Look sharp!
An astral art?
That's my shield.
You're mine!
Shut him down!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Going in. Reload! Dance in the wind!
Still!
Air glacial spear. Pierce
Lightning
evil.
thrust! Are those rocks?
Lightning condemned. Thunder blow.
Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
Tiger blade.
Lightning thrust! Rising
You're off. Where are you going? Ready to go.
Swallow blade!
Hard up!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Swallow cow! Demon blade!
This isn't looking good.
I owe you one. Next!
Look sharp.
Destruction!
One more. Tiger blade.
That's better.
Nicely done. like to me.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Here's evil!
Rising Wyvern! We'll escape!
Here goes! Confiscated!
Tipped on! Rising Wyvern! Not today!
Lightning! Go for the weak point!
Rising Falcon!
This one's mine.
Light after raging!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm all stopped up!
Take this! Severing Wind!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Phoenix!
First aid!
Demon Plague! Destruction!
Going in.
Lightning Blade! Rise up! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Barely a blip on our radar.